For match number 2, Hardcore Hell and Back. Axel Rotten, Dave Prazak ringside. Here we go with a three-way dance.
Three-way dance, no time limit, one fall. Your referee, IWA Junior referee, 210. Introduce you first.
What?
Weighing 190 pounds, headed from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Dysfunction, Kurt Kruger.
Representing the Gold Bond Mafia.
The 2000 King of...
Hold on, Rico. You haven't been here in a while. I'm not hardcore no more, so don't be bringing up my past. Here, this is what I go by now. Hold on, there's just phone numbers. Hold on. Just like that, Rico. Read it.
Hardcore, no more, large and in charge, chunky but funky, the whole effing block of government cheese, cause every rat wants him, the ghetto superstar, and your full food set champ from the Pittsville. Rollin, pretty boy, hard. 265 pounds, headed from the west side of Wall Street, and IWA veteran Cash Flow.
Well, we got a three-way dance. Well, Rollin's got the stick.
First of all, don't you take any pride in yourself, Blue? Look at your dress. All over here. And where are you, Dad? Some kind of thug now? What's up with that music? Pretty far for a white guy. That's you. What happened to your music? Me and you. Ready, cut, coach.
Well, right off the bat, Dysfunction, Kurt Kruger, and Rollin Hard taking it to Cash Flow.
Rollin Hard keeping the mic in play to let the fans hear the play-by-play action in the ring.
And Cash up and over in the corner, ducks the clothesline of Rollin Hard. Shoulder blocks the midsection, Cash into the ring, shoulder blocks, Dysfunction, drops down, and so does Rollin Hard. Right to the midsection to Cash Flow, leapfrog.
Spot.
Hip toss is Dysfunction, tackle. Cash Flow hits the deck, goes for a hip toss, and Rollin Hard hits the canvas. Drop kick by Cash Flow. Dysfunction bails, as does Rollin Hard, and Cash Flow has control of this three-way dance right off the bat.
And the crowd responds to a couple great spots put together by these three. Good action.
Dysfunction, Kurt Kruger, the junior member of the Gold Bond Mafia, just turned 18, hailing from the Blue Mound section of Brookfield, Wisconsin. This is his third matchup here in the IWA Mid-South. mainly a regular in Mid-American Wrestling. Caught off guard, Schoolboy by Cash Flow, and a near fall. But Kurt Kruger gets out of it, misses the clothesline, and catches an elbow right to the jaw. And a second one, courtesy of Cash Flow. A third knocks him down as Rollin Hard on the floor just watching Dysfunction getting his ass handed to him by Cash Flow.
Well, Rollin being pretty smart at this point. He's standing out there letting these two guys expend themselves. And remember, this is the one-fall match. So these guys go in there, they get all blown up. Rollin can come in right off the bat, get the 1, 2, 3, and win this match.
Dysfunction having the presence of mind to roll out of the ring, sends Rollin Hard inside as he takes a breather on the floor and catches two clotheslines from Cash Flow himself, and a third. Cash is on fire early on here in this contest as both of his opponents pitched out to the floor. If I was referee Tim Tatum, I'd watch out for a couple of clotheslines from Cash Flow.
Wait a minute, we got some heat on the floor between the two. Shoving contest.
A little dissension between Dysfunction, and Cash dives on both men.
And then you're in the front row at the IWA, you're a part of the action, let's face it.
If the action's coming your way, move the fuck out the way. Cash Flow pitches Dys back into the ring and proceeds to wisely go for the cover. But only a 2 count as the 18-year-old rookie has the presence of mind to kick out. Rollin Hard has a barbed wire covered object on the floor, throws it down. He's not hardcore anymore.
Remember,
and Cash with Dys in the corner, and some of the most lethal chops in the IWA are thrown by Cash Flow.
believe me, he lets you know he's there, and you feel every bit of it. Rollin talked to him prior to the match. He says, you know, he has nothing to prove as far as this hardcore stuff anymore. He's won the King of the Death match. He's too pretty to be out there getting his face raked in barbed wire and rolling around in thumbtacks. He said the ladies don't want to see him in that kind of action anymore. That's why he's out there, again, cheering along the action in the ring, because he's too pretty to be in there doing this kind of stuff. He's not releasing on those Germans, which is making the bump even harder for the kid. He's going to feel every bump as he goes over.
Going for a third, but Dysfunction attempts to block. Rollin Hard now going for one of his own. Cash trying to block. Oh, and both Cash Flow and Dysfunction take the end of that one, as Rollin now covering both men simultaneously, but they both kick out.
A lot of action so far on this card, and like you said, Prazak, it's just beginning. We have a great tag team match coming up a little bit later. It looks like an 8-man.
We've got 10 matches in all. This is going to be one hell of an evening here in Charlestown, Indiana.
Action spills to the floor. It looks like the youngster's going up top. I think he has something in mind for the two guys on the floor. They might not know what's coming.
Dysfunction take to the air. Front flip senton takes out both men on the ringside floor. And despite his attitude, these fans do appreciate the athleticism of Kurt Kruger.
Of course, one thing about IWA fans, they're going to get on his case right now, but when he pulls off a great move like that, they're going to pop for him. They always do.
Back to the top again. Might be going to the well one too many times as Cash catches him and drives him back first into the ring post. And now, over the head, release suplex on the concrete floor. Rollin Hard, meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, regrouping. At this point, the matchup could go either way between any of these three competitors. No definite advantage thus far.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, and that chop would rival Cash Flow's. As you can hear that out on Highway 62.
And he's about 4 rows deep off of one chop.
Double chops from both Cash and Rollin. Dysfunction got his ass handed to him by Bull Payne in his last showing here in the IWA, and I mean brutalized from one end of this building to the other, but he still comes back for more. Shows the heart of this kid, either heart or stupidity, I don't know what. but now facing 2 men and still has not yet been eliminated from this matchup.
Well, again, he wants to prove that he's not just some young kid out here. You know, he's out here proving that he's a man. He's in this ring with 2 guys that are going to wear his ass out with those chops. And that proves, beyond a shadow of a doubt, he deserves to be in there because he's standing toe for toe, taking it from these guys. I give the kid credit. Whoa, what's Rollin doing? I think he wants a chance.
Blocks the chop. I think he wants one of his own as he pulls the shoulder straps of Kurt Kruger down. And a chop of his own, man. That chest is going to be full of broken blood vessels and bruises by the end of the match. Skipping over my words here, but Rollin Hard shoots Kurt Kruger into another chop from Cash Flow and forced Dysfunction. How much more can this kid take? Vicious lariat by Rollin Hard. Both men simultaneously going for the cover, but gets his shoulder up the last split second. Now Cash going for the cover himself, and another kick out. Rollin shoots Dis into the ropes. Vertical, comes off with a neck breaker. Both men simultaneously going for the cover once again, but Cash throws Rollin off of Kurt Kruger. Again, this is a 1 pinfall decides the victor. As now Cash and Rollin with a little dissension about who's going to get the victory over this kid. And in the process, referee Toolman Tatum kind of getting in the way here. Cash Flow backs Kurt into the corner again. Referee gets out of the way very wisely as Rollin looking to charge in. Oh, big avalanche in the corner, and Kurt doesn't know where he's at. Face first down on the canvas. Body first across the back of Kurt Kruger, and now Rollin Hard hits the ropes and drops an elbow. Cash wisely pulls Rollin off.
Now it's become a pissing contest on who's going to pin this kid.
Cash goes for the cover himself, but again, Rollin pulls him off the top of Kurt Kruger. Back and forth we go. The second contest tonight. Side slam by Rollin Hard. A 2 count before Cash breaks up the pinfall attempt by Rollin Hard.
Chant going out of chop the ref. I think the fans pretty much have seen it all from this point. They've beaten the hell out of this kid. It's just a matter of time before someone actually just decides to put him away. Okay, I don't know what the...
slowing down and realizing where he's at. And Kurt Kruger with a drop kick to the chest of Cash Flow. And now, maybe getting his second win, trying to get a little upper hand on Rollin Hard himself with a drop kick again. But Cash with a boot to the chest. And now could be going for a pile driver right here. And he gets all of it. Cash rolls him over, hooks the leg, but again, Rollin Hard throws Cash off of him and onto the concrete floor. Now Rollin Hard and Dysfunction, the only 2 in the ring. Rollin inviting Cash back into the ring. Again, maybe going to double team this kid. Shot off the ropes.
Miscue.
Didn't get all of that, but he's got him up. Boot to the gut of Cash.
Oh, version of the nigger knocker.
Modified nigger knocker by Rollin Hard. Only a 2 count as Cash Flow breaks up the pinfall attempt.
10 minutes gone, 10 minutes.
Now Cash chopping Rollin Hard. Goes to shoot him off the ropes. Reversal of the Irish whip. Boot to the gut by Rollin Hard. Tries to get him on the shoulders for the nigger knocker, but can't. And now Cash drives him face first into the canvas. Cash now going to the top rope. Dysfunction laid prone. Could be going for the oh shit leg